Hey guys, this is Nicole Nesting Haven. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go back to Goodwill and continue thrifting and see what we can find. You guys know that I really don't like teddy bears, but I keep finding teddy bears that I think are pretty cute. So I have no idea what's happening with me. And this one was really cute. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to do. Some kind of a wind up at some point, but I couldn't quite figure it out. I know they don't have too many options on how to display their mugs, but I always find it very difficult to really look at them as much as I would like to with the way they're stacked because you have to pull them all off, right, to actually see what's there. I do tend to skim them quite often. I really like these coffee ones here, but the inside had these weird, I don't know if they were original stains or what, but they had brown spots in them, and it just didn't look quite right, and I didn't think they would resell very well, so I didn't end up getting those, but had they been in good, clean condition on the inside, I definitely would have grabbed them. I really like the looks of this loon mug in the back here as well. I just, you guys know I like the green and blues, so I really thought that was quite a lovely mug. So let me know below what you guys think is the perfect amount of coffee mugs to own. Do you guys have a set amount, or do you just kind of go crazy and pick them up all the time like me and, until they start falling out of your cabinets and you realize you have a problem, then you have to start letting some of them go. Now these are vintage Anchor and Hawking coffee mugs, and the red one here is a vintage Fire King one. I was semi-tempted to pick them up because, they're older, but I just really don't find them to be, a very nice color, so I didn't end up getting them after all. I didn't think they would do very good reselling with the color that they were. I sort of regret not getting the Fire King one, though, because I'm sure someone really probably would have enjoyed that. At first I was excited when I saw this Pfalzgraff Winterberry set here, but then when I opened it up, it actually only had the stand. It was missing all of the ceramic pieces, so I didn't end up getting it. Someone could probably use the stand if they had the pieces, but the odds of finding all of them I figured were pretty slim. I noticed somebody decided to ditch this vintage children's book here. This was put out in 1968, and I really loved the images on it. I spy a clown, do you guys? My kids have been really into the Mr. Potato Head toy as of recently, so when I saw this, I kind of smiled, and I definitely was going to pick this up for them. I only ended up paying 75 cents for it. One of my favorite things to do at thrift stores is finding new and packaged items like this that I can, gift to people. I thought this was a really excellent example of that, and it was only $1. Truth be told, the Christmas aisle is actually my favorite aisle to check out at the thrift store. There's always so many unusual things. I think Christmas decor in general, there's just so much of it, and you never know what you're going to find. The little novelty items that they make for Christmas is pretty hilarious sometimes. This was a unique kit here where you could decorate your own ugly socks. Now, I'm not a person that really likes wreaths that much, but I thought this one that was shaped like an angel was really interesting here. I really thought it was nicely done, and anyone that is into angels would really appreciate that. I hope someone was able to pick that up that, is definitely going to enjoy it. Now, I was surprised to see these glasses still sitting here. They are vintage glasses. And the reason why I was surprised is because Pink Tag was actually half off. And they had the sets, 6-piece sets, so it would have been $1.50 for 6 glasses. And they had 2 sets of them. So, yeah, I was definitely shocked that those were still there. The same thing with these 2 glasses up here. I was surprised they were still there as well. They were half off, so only $1 for the set. What I think it is that people just don't like looking at Christmas year round. A lot of people are put off by it. I'm not one of those people. Let me know below if you guys are, if there's a certain time when you have to, wait until you can start looking at Christmas items. Is that a red Solo cup glued to a candlestick holder? I got a pretty good laugh out of that. That's pretty cute. The nose was broken on it though. Is it just me, or does this Santa look like he's had a little bit too much coffee in him? I was just about to move on from the Christmas section and wait for it. You'll see how quickly I spied something up here, and I cannot believe I almost missed this guy. This is a vintage Santa planter put out by Relpo. It's in amazing condition. They only asked $4 for it. Oh, I can't believe I almost did not see that. Does anybody like to decorate with penguins? I thought that was a really adorable item there. I actually never decorated for Halloween before last year. I started because my 3-year-old really, enjoys the holiday. So I'm actually, really excited anytime I see some Halloween stuff. They don't have a whole lot, but I definitely always check that section out. So I actually thought this little Easter tin here was quite adorable, and they only had $2 on it. I did want to buy the tin, but there was actually something inside of it. It was taped up, so I didn't, know what it was, but since I wanted the tin, I grabbed it anyways. And once I got home and opened it, it actually had those alphabet magnet letters in it, so my kids have been enjoying that, and I got a nice tin and they got a nice activity out of it. This pottery piece was actually some sort of a vase. It had a floral frog inside the opening there, and they were asking $8 for it. I found more of those coffee mugs that I was looking at earlier. They had the same weird brown stains on the inside, so I still couldn't pick them up. Bookends are one of my favorite things to pick up, and when I spied these buck bookends, I just thought they were so amazing. Things like this definitely sell well in Maine. This is definitely a great item for my antique booth. I was surprised to see this boomerang here, and it actually is from Australia. I was contemplating whether I should actually pick this up for my husband or not because I've heard boomerangs can actually be quite dangerous. There was a worker actually putting out items after I just passed by, and I saw her set this out, so I went back to check it out. It's a really neat basket. If you want to see everything that I picked up today, be sure you're subscribed so you can watch the haul video that will be out tomorrow. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!